Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, June 4. Government has put measures in place to ensure that telecommunications companies are ready for the June 22 deadline to implement number portability.
As a matter of fact, we have appointed a single individual who on a daily basis, and I need a report morning and in the afternoon, from now on until the appointed date, to make sure that everything moves smoothly.
The Technology Minister told JIS News that he was disappointed that the country was unable to meet the initial May 31 deadline to implement number portability. An extension was granted to allow telecommunications company Lime to finalize its systems.
Rather than throwing the entire telecommunication system in turmoil, I acceded to a request from them to allow them 22 more days. They have assured me that all the resources will be put in place, that the testings will be done, and that come the 22nd of June, all systems will go.
Number portability allows an individual to move from one service provider to another while retaining their mobile and fixed line telephone numbers. Motorists who cause road crashes that damage public infrastructure will soon have to pay for the damage. Transport and Works Minister Dr. Omar Davies says a special unit in the National Works Agency will be pursuing such cases.
Let me just indicate that I have received authorization from the Attorney General's chambers. And so when you crash and hit down the light pole or the road furniture, this is now going to be the first charge on your insurance.
Dr. Davies was speaking yesterday at the Jamaica Gasoline Retailers Association's launch of National Road Safety Month. He said the amended Road Traffic Act to be debated in Parliament later this month had stiffer penalties for those who breach the road code. That's expected to help improve road safety.
One of the strange things is that many persons, in going through the amendments, have sought to signal why it costing so much. Why are they fined so much? The better question is, and more important, you don't have to pay those fines if you obey the rules. These fines are not revenue measures. They are measures meant to increase the level of discipline on the road.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller says the National Road Safety Council will be assessing the status of road safety in Jamaica.
We will take some time to review the statistics and evaluate the campaign we have been waging. We will look to see how best we can increase the messaging and interventions to improve safety on the roads for all road users.
The Prime Minister also urged persons to be careful when using the roadways and to obey the road code. Motorcyclists and pedal cyclists were also reminded to wear their helmets.
One head injury can create a serious challenge for an entire family. Too many pedestrians are crossing the road when it is unsafe to do so. Too many motorists continue to break the speed limit and to run the red light.
For the January to June 3, 2015 period, 150 Jamaicans lost their lives due to road crashes. The Ministry of Education is using its national school inspection reports to address child abuse and other matters in the nation's schools. Permanent Secretary Elaine Foster Allen says so far about 90,000 responses have been collected from students.
We're analyzing those experiences and we will be reporting on them. They cover things like personal development, social development, how they're treated in schools, because sometimes, abuse takes place anywhere.
Mrs. Foster Allen was speaking at a recent town hall meeting on children held in Clarendon. She urged students to speak out about abuse.
Please say something, whether you do it in writing, anonymously, or you find somebody you can confide in, or you make a phone call, but do it. Be empowered.
And finally, the minister responsible for the environment is appealing to people in Western Jamaica to resist the urge to burn.
Those who love to burn, particularly the slash and burn farmers, run the risk of burning down not only the land they are seeking to clear, but their homes, their livestock, and in the process are risking their lives as well as the lives and property of their neighbors.
Minister Pickersgill was speaking at a recent land titling ceremony in St. James, where 70 Jamaicans received certificates of allotment. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.